This is Dihessa coming to you from Rhodes in Greece, a beautiful hotel here in Rhodes called, let me see, what is it called? Rhodos Palladium. It's very beautiful here. Anyways, as I'm here, I'm actually spending the night here. No, I actually spent the night here because I needed to get the ferry in Rhodes on time for me to catch my flight to London and then from London home, and there was no ferry that will come here on time for me to catch my 1 p.m. flight today. So I came into town, into Rhodes last night and spent the night here, and I'm ready to leave. But before I do that, I was making this video for you to share, of course, some insight that I've had, especially as Sophia and I were talking about redoing the Symi Island retreat again next year. Just in case you don't know what I'm talking about, I am here in Greece because my friend Sophia Poloka, gorgeous Sophia Voloka, invited me to come co-host her retreat here in really beautiful, amazing, it over-delivered island in Symi Island. This was my first time visiting. It was pretty practical. I can't believe that we got to have the whole hotel, which was really kind of like a villa, and the chef to ourselves and the staff to ourselves. It was a pretty amazing time on Symi Island, and the beautiful souls that were there. Oh my God, it was beyond words. The experience was beyond words for me. So with that said, we would have loved to have more people that will have joined us, right? So with that said, Sophia and I yesterday we were talking about doing the retreat again next year, and as we were planning and making plans for the next year retreat already, I looked at her and I realized that actually this might just be the beginning of something big, right? Why did I think about that? I thought about that because, of course, this year we will have loved to have more beautiful souls join us for the retreat, but this was the first time. This was a first experiment and experience for both of us, and by next time when we do this, we both will have had an experience working together, right? Working together and planning this together. Of course, with the ladies that were here and had such an amazing time, they'll definitely, first of all, they definitely said they were coming back again next year. And also they will very likely invite more, probably their friends, and there's already been talking about it. And for us, we'll know how to promote it, especially since we will have more time between now and next year, so that more people can come, right? So why am I sharing this? Why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this to talk a little bit about focus. I'm sharing this to talk a little bit about sometimes if you do something, because and this really is close to my heart, because I am somebody that in the past used to give up on things very easily. I will start one thing here and then I'll be like, oh, maybe I didn't get as many people that I wanted to get, or maybe this and that, and then I'll give up on that and then jump to something else without really giving the focus, to one thing that I had started, right? I can only imagine if we do this twice, 3 times, how it's going to continuously grow. If we really think about the bigger people that we know these days, the Tony Robbins or the Oprah Winfrey's and anyone else that has created really huge impact in our world today, when they first started, they didn't have millions of people, right? When they first started, they didn't have tens of millions of people following them. What is the difference between them and somebody else? I bet you there are some people that are just as talented in the work that they do as the Oprahs or the Tony Robbins, but haven't reached the maybe professional success or being seen as much as these that I'm talking have. For me, when I look at it from here, I think that at first, right, and if you follow their stories, they talk about it, they often talk about it, how at the beginning it was never given. At the beginning, sometimes they even had events where there was no one that showed up, right? But what did they do? They persisted. They kept focusing. How can I make it better? How can I make it grow? What can I do different? Right? What can I do differently? What can I change about myself? And so on and so forth. So that's really what I wanted to share with you today in this video. If you feel like you've done something, right? If you feel like you are doing something or you started something and it didn't work out as well as you will have wanted it the first time that you started or the second time that you started, I just want you to know, right? I just want to say here that, oh my God, it is so normal. Right? It is so normal. It is such a normal part of the process. I feel like before I made it so wrong, right? And that is the worst thing, in my opinion, that I could have done for myself. I made it so wrong because I felt like if I did this for the first time and I got this number of people, and then I see maybe somebody else that got 10,000 people, right? And forgetting that they've been doing it for years, then I felt like I failed. I felt like, oh, I didn't do enough and stuff like that. Please remember that the most important thing is for you first to really make a clear choice that this is something that you want, and also focus. Focus on making it happen. Whatever it is for you in your life, focus on it, because again, it's about energy. If you focus on it, your energy will flow through it. If you focus on anything, if you focus on it, your energy too will go towards it, and then you will create and you will manifest it in your life. Of course, along the way, the most beautiful part is along the way is that you will develop new skills, you will develop new awareness, you will develop yourself in ways that you actually didn't imagine you could. And for me, in my opinion, that is actually the most beautiful part of it. That's it for this video. Talk to you in the next one. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button right below this video, and also make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I post videos just like this one. Bye.